The International Criminal Court issued arrest warrants for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, and Hamas leader Mohammed Deif. This unprecedented move marks a significant development in international law. It suggests that even those in power are not above the law. The ICC's investigation focuses on the 2023 Israel-Hamas conflict. The court's decision is based on allegations of serious violations of international law. The ICC's arrest warrants for Netanyahu and Gallant stem from accusations of war crimes and crimes against humanity related to Israel's actions in the Gaza Strip. These accusations are rooted in allegations of disproportionate use of force against Palestinian civilians and infrastructure. The ICC alleges that Israeli forces under the leadership of Netanyahu and Gallant conducted attacks that resulted in extensive civilian casualties and widespread destruction of civilian property. The court's investigation focuses on whether these actions constitute a violation of the principle of distinction, a cornerstone of international humanitarian law. Moreover, the ICC is investigating claims of Israel's collective punishment of the Palestinian population in Gaza. This includes allegations of imposing a blockade on Gaza, restricting the flow of essential goods and services, and causing widespread suffering among civilians. The ICC's investigation aims to determine whether these actions amount to crimes against humanity, specifically the crime of persecution. The court's findings could have significant implications for the Israeli leadership and the future of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The ICC's decision to issue arrest warrants has elicited a wide range of responses from the international community. Some view it as a necessary step toward justice and accountability, while others see it as a politically motivated move that could exacerbate tensions in the region. Israel has strongly condemned the ICC's actions, arguing that the court lacks jurisdiction and accusing it of bias. The Israeli government has vowed to protect its officials and has criticized the investigation as an attack on its sovereignty. On the other hand, Palestinian leaders and human rights organizations have welcomed the ICC's decision, seeing it as a long-overdue recognition of the suffering of the Palestinian people. They hope that this move will lead to greater accountability for alleged crimes and ultimately contribute to peace and justice. The international community remains divided, with some countries expressing support for the ICC's actions and others cautioning against potential repercussions. The debate continues, reflecting the deep-seated complexities and sensitivities surrounding the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The ICC's decision to issue arrest warrants for high-ranking figures in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict marks a significant moment in the pursuit of international justice. However, the road ahead is fraught with challenges. Achieving justice and accountability in such a deeply entrenched and protracted conflict requires a nuanced approach that considers the perspectives and grievances of all parties involved. It also demands a commitment to upholding the principles of international law and ensuring that those responsible for serious crimes are held accountable. Ultimately, the goal is to pave the way for lasting peace and reconciliation between Israelis and Palestinians. This will require sustained efforts, dialogue, and a willingness to address the root causes of the conflict. The ICC's actions are a reminder that the pursuit of justice is an ongoing process, one that requires vigilance, perseverance, and a steadfast commitment to the principles of human rights and the rule of law. The journey toward justice, accountability, and peace is long, but it is a path that must be taken for the sake of future generations.